Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 19 June, Monday 2023, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major headlines of the Hindu daily. I am Chintu M Raju from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness through newspaper analysis and to see how words have been presented in a sentence so that our approach towards English grammar can be made flexible and friendly. We start with the first news site of the day. Byron asks Mizoram Museum to protect Métis MLAs in New Delhi to meet PM. We can see a lot of words in this sentence. So our duty first is to read aloud for the words so that the sounds get printed. And how can we get the sounds? As we know, we cannot speak the way we speak Malayalam. We cannot speak English the way we speak Malayalam. So we must see how words have got their syllables and how the contextual meaning is presented, and the grammatical position of a word. Based on these, the pronunciation can vary. We start with the first news item and the grammatical features. Byron must be the doer here. We are talking about Manipur Chief Minister Byron Singh and Byron Singh. Byron, what does he do? Byron asks Mizoram CM. Mizoram. So we are talking about two northeast states. It is against the backdrop of Manipur riots. Byron asks Mizoram CM. Byron asks. Byron does ask. Ask is a verb. It's a beautiful word.
Ask.
Ask. Ask. To put a question to someone. Ask. It has got only one syllable. Ask. Once again.
Ask.
The past form of ask has got t ending. K. Asked. Is asked. So Byron asked, who is the receiver? Mizoram CM. So that's called a typical doer action object. Byron asks Mizoram CM. For what? To protect. Protect is a very important word because it has got a noun form and a verb form. As we know, based on the lexical feature, we have different pronunciation. For verb form, the syllable gets accent in the second part.
Protect.
Protect. Can say protect. See once again.
Protect.
We have got a p sound and t sound. It's a beautiful observation. P and t. P, b, t, both are mouth sounds. Protect.
Protect.
To keep someone safe from damage or loss. Protect. To protect a particular group in Manipur, to protect Métis. MLAs in New Delhi. To meet PM. To meet. M-E-E-T. Meet is another verb.
Meet.
To see and talk someone for the first time. Meet. Meet, met. So we have got three verbs, dear language lovers. Ask, protect, meet. Our duty is to see the different position of them in the sentence. So Byron asks Mizoram CM. Mizoram CM is asked by Byron. So you can see all the language properties here. Byron asks Mizoram CM. Byron does ask. Byron does not ask. Does Byron ask? Why does Byron ask? All these properties are present there. Then Byron asks Mizoram CM. Doesn't he? That's a question tag to confirm the sentence. That since it has got a doer action object, here I can see doer and object are names of people. So that's very important observation. MLAs, see, and we have to infinitive, to protect, to meet. It's called infinitive. It is talking about purpose or something. That is how we said this sentence can be used for multiple purposes. Then we go to next news item. Indian trucks underlines in Sri Lanka over adverse events. So that's very important observation. Indian trucks underlines in Sri Lanka or adverse events, I think. The pronunciation event. See, the pronunciation has got accent in the second syllable. Indian trucks. Doer is Indian trucks. Underlines. Here comes the beauty of English language. Underlines is an idiom. You cannot read them separately. It is underlines means it is watched very closely. Something is underlined. A close monitoring is happening. So Indian trucks underlines in Sri Lanka. Over what? So we get a very interesting word, adverse. Adverse. We got a beautiful adjective.
Adverse.
Adverse. The d sound is very prominent. Adverse. We have two syllables. Adverse. Once again.
Adverse.
Having a negative impact on something. Adverse Then comes events. Okay, event, event. That's a very interesting noun form.
event,
Event. See the accent for the second syllable. There are two syllables. Event. Then the accent falls on the second syllable. Once again, event.
event,
So adverse events. Okay, intent text. Okay, this is again a simple present. Intent text is the doer. It's in a noun phrase. It is underlines. That is called okay a phrase. Intent text are underlines. Okay, in Sri Lanka, over can see we have a different preposition. Okay, in Sri Lanka, over something. That's how the connection of prepositions in joining words. As you know, prepositions are joining words. Now we go next news item. West Bengal governor opens control room for Pols. It's a very straight sentence. Okay, here the door is West Bengal governor. What does he do? He opens. What does he open? Control rooms for what? For polls. Poll. We are talking about election scenario and all. Okay, poll.
poll,
Poll. 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 It has got O's on poll. West Bengal governor opens. West Bengal governor does open. West Bengal governor does not open. Does West Bengal governor open? Why does West Bengal governor open? West Bengal governor opens control room for polls. Doesn't he? Okay, see, control rooms for polls are opened by West Bengal governor. The passive structure is also there. He can see in the object we have forwards control room for polls. This is how make use of the language property. Now we come to next news item. On the wrong side of history and law, a fraud exposed. It's an incomplete sentence, probably. Titles get attractive by that. On the wrong side. Wrong is a very important word. Right and wrong. It's a very interesting adjective.
wrong,
Not correct. Not correct. Three of the answers are wrong. It's adjective. On the wrong side of history and law. That word is beautiful. History. We have got only two syllables. Can we listen to the pronunciation?
history,
History. History can say general. The same way history. There are two syllables.
history,
History. Past events. Okay, see, past studying about past history once again.
history,
History. Beautiful. A fraud exposed. A fraud has been exposed. Fraud. Fraud. Can say straight or sound.
fraud,
Fraud. It's a type of a crime of deceiving people. Okay, fraud. A fraud has been exposed. Expose is a very important verb. From the verb expose, we have exposure. Okay, see, expose.
expose,
Expose. You remove the covering of something so that anybody can see that. Expose. Then we have a very important news item. BJP RSS fueling riots. This is comment by a person. Okay, Govindan. We are talking about the CPM State Secretary's comment. Okay, Govindan. Okay, that's called okay type of semicolon, and they have mentioned Govindan alone means Govindan says that BJP RSS fueling riots. FUEL, fuel can be a noun, but it is a verb here.
Fuel.
Okay, fuel. Okay, the U sound of fuel. Fueling what? Okay, see, or triggering. RIOT. It's a very interesting observation.
riot,
A riot. Okay, it's an occasion. Okay, it's an occasion when large number of people behave in a noisy or violent or uncontrolled way in public. Okay, see. So it is a news item in complete news. BJP RSS are fueling. Okay, right. It's a statement only. Okay, it's a statement by a person. So the language was our duty is to see how words have been arranged in a sentence. We have got a lot of words here, mostly verbs and adjectives. See, ask, protect, meet, open. Then we have expose, fuel. Then phrase called underlines. The nouns called event. Okay, so very interesting. Then very interesting adjectives called adverse. Okay, fraud. So this is how words will come to you. This is how you grow in language. I wish you all the best in your language activities. Have a great day. Thank you very much.